Well, welcome to episode 68 of March of the Confederates. A lot of ex parte sidebar conversations happening before we
Yeah,
got
you
this.
you, you should have subscribed and donated because you could have missed the
That was
pre-party. You missed it.
Patreon exclusive. Patreon exclusive, Matt. We can't
Yeah,
talk about it.
Patreon exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, if you were a member, you got some entertaining things going on here. So I'm a of March of the Confederates. A lot of ex logged into the stream here. So that if Elmore decides to type something in chat, I can weigh in here. So far, nobody's in the chat. Just started this. So we started chapter 9 in earnest last session, and it started off with a bang, quite literally. The party was
Yeah, somebody sold us out.
treated to a home invasion, and they are in the middle of that fight.
Do they have a stand your ground law in Silvery Moon?
Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? So we are actually in the middle of combat as we join the session, and where we left off here.
Need to
And it
put
looks
the
like
uh,
neither
the,
one
the
of
new
these
monster harvesting link in the chat because
Yeah.
that's going to happen before this is all over.
I
They're
don't
human.
see
Never
either
mind.
one of them
I
being,
just went.
Yeah. So
I just finished my turn.
so before we
I don't see any of the guys being bloodied. So if you could include that in the recap, if it, who's damaged, if at all.
well, Merrick, which is a lump,
Yes,
a lump
he's
in the doorway,
obviously had a very bad day.
And
Sad.
it looks like Ox has taken a fair bit of damage. Finley has taken some damage. On your side, LaFay has had
I see LaFay is bloodied. Yes,
quite the entertaining. He has been the subject of quite a bit of attention from the bad guy. So
imagine.
that's where we are. Before I get going into it, is there anything we need to clear up from last week? Any follow through actions or questions? I guess I should say, or start rolling dice.
I'm assuming that when I'm in wild shape that I cannot cast spells, correct?
I believe that that's true.
Yeah, that sounds right. Can you imagine your
Well,
little pup?
you might be able to if there's no verbal or Semitic. Maybe up to Howard. Looks like no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Apparently, the wild shape feature even expressly says that you can't cast spells.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That'd have been funny though.
There's a special feature at 18th level that lets you cast some spells. Alas, you are not 18th level.
All right, good question. I will say, and I don't want to get too much into the weeds, but Jason did bring up that we moved pretty slowly. We're in the middle of round 4, but that round 1 was really a surprise round where there were a lot of actions. So we really only had 2 full rounds of actions, and we're in the middle of the 3rd full round of actions. For a 4-hour session last week, things were being kind of slow and trying to figure out if there's ways we can step things up. So I'm going to do my part and to try to anticipate everything and keep things moving for the NPCs. If you all can think ahead a little bit, plan your moves to some degree, so that when we get to your turn,
I think I'll punch some people. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not my turn.
Actually, I was going to ask Matt, have you been using any attacks that need a stat saving throw?
Well, the guy is lying on the ground, drooling.
Right.
So
What's that stat? Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Your stunning strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'll
really don't
help
have
you
I
out
don't
with-
have too much left. So
Yeah.
All right. So
I need the blue pill. So
any other questions, comments? I'm gonna get into this. Unless somebody. So
who's next to me?
Which side?
To the right of me.
That's LeFay.
Okay. Yep.
LeFay to the right of you. Finley to the I guess he's on top technically.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to make sure that LeFay survives this encounter. So
Hey, I appreciate that.
oh no. He just gained 15 hit points.
hey, easy on the metagaming there, buddy.
What? I just saw like some nimbus light around him and choke down something. I don't know, the big gulp or whatever. I don't know.
He used his second wind ability. Not a whole lot.
So he's a fighter.
Yeah.
a
Oh,
whole,
he's a fighter assassin.
again with the metagame.
I'm just reading the tea leaves, man. I'm reading the
That's
tea
not
leaves.
metagame.
Okay, but you don't have to actually say these things out loud. Share the information with the group.
Well, for Mike's sake, if he would have been watching this before, he could easily see that the guy was like,
I tried to watch it. You guys were unwatchable.
yeah, action surge and like assassination. So, I mean,
So he is going to.
Does that take an action, by the way?
Takes a belt.
Oh. Well, I get a reaction then.
Do I?
Sentinel.
Okay.
That is, let me see it. Tag on it. Yeah, Sentinel. When you hit it, no. What is it? Ah, I got to switch back to the other character sheet. I can't do this.
Hit a creature for an opportunity.
No, it's the other one within 5 feet of me when he's attacking somebody besides me.
Oh, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon. Okay, yes. You can choose to use your reaction now, and
Dang it! Which one is it? It's
okay.
The what?
A All right, so you're gonna lose your pants.
Kitty.
so I can make an attack against him. Is that right?
Yeah, you can do a reaction.
Can I no longer switch back to the other? guess we can no longer switch back to the other character sheet.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All right. So we'll make it a I got one key point. So
Oh, so you're really about tapped out.
yeah. All right. So I need to do. Gosh, darn it. Wow.
Why did you roll that at it?
He's conscious, right?
Yeah.
I'm not flanking, apparently. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
You're hitting Finley. No, you're not flanking.
Okay. I was thinking of my other character. I'm sorry. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Well, both of them missed, right?
Yeah,
And
I would imagine. Yep. 16 is the roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, crap. Sorry, Jason.
So, he is going to grapple. LaFay gets to do his choice of acrobatics.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
can you, I don't know, maybe I can turn up your volume. I can hear everybody else pretty well. You're a little low.
How's it for everyone else?
Fair.
You're fine.
It's yeah, it gets good. It's good.
Have you adjusted me in Discord, Jason?
Yeah, do it. Just click on your icon. Is that
Yeah.
what I do?
Right click on my face and then adjust the volume.
Okay. My dog's not helping. He's making a bunch of noise.
So I'm going to need your choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics is your strength. Acrobatics is okay.
I'm still trying to turn you up. But did you say go to your icon?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to step away for a second.
Yeah, so if you go to like Discord's channel room, the room channel,
Yep.
click on my icon, like
Yep.
right click, you'll see like a user volume slider that you can adjust.
Yeah, clicking on it, it brings up a dialog box. Says duck one, but I don't see any slider.
Did you right click on it?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, you're up all the way. Okay. All right. Anyway, so what do I need to roll?
Your choice of either athletics or acrobatics. You can either try to force your way out of it or dodge your way. That's going to be successful. Finley did not roll well. So acrobatics. So you just kind of dodge out of the way. Gonna be it for Finley. The Fae, it's you.
Okay. Well, as my bonus action, I'm going to take. I'm going to cast. Cast Cure Wounds. Wait, is that my bonus? No.
Healing
Healing
word.
word, I guess.
Healing word.
Healing word would be a bonus.
Yeah.
You're applying that.
I can. All right. So let's see. This is fair. So okay. All right, I'm going to cast. So I can't use any fire spells whatsoever in town.
Well,
Yeah.
no, you cannot. And you cast a spell as a bonus action. So the only spells you're going to be able to cast during your regular action are going to be ones cantrips. Because you can't do 2 spells in one turn. Plus, one of them is.
You guys hear the what's going on in the background, or do I need to mute myself?
I'm not picking up anything.
I'm not
Okay.
hearing it.
For the sake of time, I'll do poison spell, poison spray,
Okay.
because I don't want to overthink things too much. Let's see.
On it 3 times.
Yeah, let me close them down here. How do you close them?
He wants to really get him with poison spray.
So the little 3 ellipses up to the.
There's my roll.
I assume you're targeting Finley.
Yeah.
Fail that. Takes 6 points of poison damage. Is there any additional effect from that? Just does damage.
This is the only door right here. Is that door
Correct.
open?
That door
I
is
can't
open.
tell. Is it open?
It is open.
It should be open, yeah.
So if I try to go to the door, does Finley and this other guy both get opportunity attacks as well as this guy? Do they all get opportunity attacks on me?
Well, the guy, the third
This
guy,
guy's unconscious.
is unconscious, so you probably don't need to worry about him. If you leave melee range from anybody, so like you step away from anybody.
Okay, I'm done. That's it for me.
Is he still grappled?
No,
I was never grappled.
he dodged the grapple.
Okay, good.
Elrin's gonna dash.
I'll be right back.
Oh, look at he keeps a running tally of movement now. Elrin's gonna do Conry.
Back to me already. What?
Well, your last action was a reaction on someone else's turn.
I know, but I thought we were really close to. Okay. Hold on. Wait one. Okay.
Morgan chimed in on the YouTube chat. He said, "Come on, LaFay." So he butchered the spelling of LaFay.
That'd have been character considering LaFay's experience so far.
So we're face to face with this guy. All right. I'm still not used to the new. All right.
Gonna miss.
Yeah.
I'm going to Bath and Body Works.
I would assume that'll work.
That's gonna hit.
Right. Is that normal? I assume. Right. We'll do stunning strike. What? Why do I have another attack roll?
I don't know.
Okay, I attacked him twice, and one of those was a stunning. Oh, it didn't. It didn't remove him from the screen when I rolled it. I'm used to that. Okay. So you're gonna do a DC 13 Constitution save. All right, everybody, send good, or I guess bad vibes towards him.
$14 will make.
All right.
That
Well,
was.
that's it. Unless I.
You have your bonus action.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. You,
Okay. But I'm out of key. So. All right. What do we got here? Oh,
General So's and rice.
all right. Can you get me some
Marinara.
or some ranch? That's fine. Thank you.
I took your phone. I didn't mean to.
Right.
I know you don't eat carbs.
Can I get behind him?
huh?
Is that possible?
You get behind him? No, he's up against the wall.
All right. Yeah, I just can't see.
So Ox attacks Bay.
Merrick is the one that's knocked out, right?
You're not gonna like this. But it's on YouTube, so if you want to go back and check me. All right.
He's
Two
back down.
strikes from Ox. Bay goes down. He's going to use his bonus action to bash Ferris. Okay. Brings us around to Ferris.
Now, I'm assuming that you guys haven't been moving around Shion because you guys just forgot. But I had mentioned to Howard some time ago that she has a standing order of if someone goes down to feed them a healing potion.
Yep. Totally
And
forgot.
she's got one in her inventory for just this reason. So I don't know why she is not in the room invisibly with us, but that is what she is supposed to be doing.
Well, there. All right. So that's a fair point. I don't want to retcon too much.
Well,
here.
retconning the past is fine, but it was just her turn and you skipped past her. And
I
you
thought
skipped past Rot too.
Well, Rot goes on Ferris's initiative, and I thought Shion goes on yours. So I thought they were just down there as placeholders.
I wasn't sure. She has gone on her own initiative before because I can give her orders.
On your bonus action, so it makes sense for her to go on your initiative.
Okay. So she'll just apply the potion on my turn.
Okay. We need to figure
Nope.
out where she is.
Elmore had her do something
Yeah.
last session. I don't remember what it was.
Where is she?
But she has been used. It's not been ignored.
She had been used. So there was some confusion during the fight. They thought that the fight was going to go out the window onto the back lawn, and at one point Ray had made moves in that direction to intercept, and then when that didn't happen, he had to recover.
Okay. Because she's just still in the bedroom. Hard to see her against the carpet, but she's there.
Okay. Well, this would have been something good to clarify before.
I didn't even realize it was a thing.
So
She's also like lost her invisibility status because of there we go.
let's say that she is out of position because she was attempting to be the eyes and ears in case somebody was going out the window and put her out.
You'll have to move her because I can't.
Can't I move her?
Look, we all have our thing.
Oh. I want to just be able to drag her through a wall. Can't.
Yep.
All right, this is new. All right, well, I'm just going to.
Just open a window and take her out that way. She would have had to have opened a window in the first place if this is what happened.
Well, so Ray went
I opened the window.
across the balcony initially, correct? Am I misremembering that? Where's Elmore?
I went
I don't
across the balcony.
Oh, no, Connery went out the balcony. So I'll say that she is here because she was trying to be the eyes and ears of anyone going out the window.
Okay. Sorry, Jason. I tried.
Well, she's going to get a turn when your turn comes up. So
Right, but she won't be in position to administer a healing potion.
And she dash and then use
Yeah.
a bonus action.
Jason's bedroom window isn't open.
It is.
It was because I opened it.
Okay. Potentially. Elmore's saying he left her in the bedroom. Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I went across the balcony in through the house because it was closer.
So
But they opened the window.
Morgan commented in chat, because
Yeah,
Morgan is
I left
ignorant and left her in the room.
Yep. If Jason dies, sorry everybody, it's Elmore. I'm just
Wow,
kidding.
did you get the number on that bus?
No, I do believe that was Howard. Totally. Open the whole chapter like J.R.R. Martin trying to run over the main character.
So I need access to Ferris.
Oh, yes, you
Oh. I sent you a thing in the game a while back, but
Can you flash the cup again, Mike?
You sent me something in the game?
just saying I needed access to the character.
So these share bigger ownership. See if you can now look at his character
Yeah, I think
sheet.
so. So what is this robot looking thing?
That is Anna's animated boulder.
Which means we can't lose because we've got the rock on our side.
And where is the unconscious guy?
The doorway.
Okay, I see him.
Did you? Oh, you're Ferris. Okay, never mind.
Let me check one thing. I know what Elmore was moving to Mealy. I remember that.
He's in melee with 1 to his right.
I don't suppose there's any way to see bonus actions available to Ferris.
He typically uses his bonus action to command rot something.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. All right. So look at one thing. How close am I? Yes. So he is going to reach over and heal LaFay with cure wounds.
Good, he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
I roll that or LaFay roll that?
The healing,
Uh-huh.
the caster. Jason.
8. Thanks,
And that
Ferris.
will, yeah, because that'll make you conscious again, right?
Right.
It does.
Yep. Okay. And then how do I do a rot attack?
But he's already in melee, so rot as well. Rot. Could now also be.
Okay. I don't see. So Ferris popped up in the companions. It's probably under companions, right? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, or you could just
All
double
right.
click on the icon.
Okay. And it's just Maul, right?
Yeah.
Says no uses on Maul available.
Um, just ignore the counter. Say don't consume resources, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. And he's attacking that dude right next to him. I mean, that's probably obvious, but
If you a little slow.
yeah, mine's lagging too, but I just figured it was my pooter.
What was that about your pooter?
That's going to
It was
hit
lagging.
damage. So
We still at the top of the order?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
Brad's working through Ferris here.
Yeah, no, that was it.
Then it's Anna.
Anna for the save.
All right. So I'm sorry. So I know that LaFay was down. So he now has 8 hit points. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word. Oh, Howard. Am I able to command the rock as a bonus action, or would that be my action?
I believe it's a bonus action. Sure.
Because I know that the Healing Word is a bonus, so I guess I could use the. If it would be okay, I would be doing 2 bonus actions.
Well, you can. So that's a new rule that I implemented. You can do 2 bonus actions if you forego your action. So feature you're using is dancing item.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use your bonus action to command it to take another action.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word again.
Okay.
At level 3, and then I'm going to command the I'm going to command the rock to just whack whoever it's whichever non-friendly person.
Ox is the one that
to.
it's next to it.
Yeah. So whichever one is it's closest to whack him.
Do you have control over the animated item?
Let me see here. I'm not sure. Let's see here.
You are now the owner of the.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, where would it be?
You just double click on the animated item. Bring up its character sheet. And then that force empowered slam is the one that.
Wait. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see it on my.
You know, you can't see the. Right here. Can't click on the sheet and open it.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, do you mind if I roll it?
No, that would be fine.
Fortunately, it rolled a 10. A slow moving boulder.
Yeah, I see that. Oh man. All right, well then that'll be it for me.
All right, Ray. I know you got a lot to do. You're on mute, by the way.
You said Ox looks pretty beaten up, but he's not bloody, and Finley looks pretty messed up. Was that right?
No. Finley's taking some damage. Ox is taking some. The Ox is actually.
He's beat up pretty bad. All right.
Beat up pretty
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to start with a bonus action hex on Ox.
Okay.
And we'll just hurt his wisdom saving.
Okay.
Is that
And-
thing that Matt's doing that's got the Constitution saving throw? Is that a key
Matt
thing?
used up all of his key points before I could hex anybody, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter anymore.
That was a key thing, though.
Yeah, that was a key point thing, and he's
I had
out.
one key point left.
Copy.
He drained his gas tank before I could do anything to help him. So Ox is hexed. You're welcome. And then I'm going to hit him with Eldritch Blast. And this will be, well, we'll just roll.
That's going to hit.
First one, I hope to God hit. That one missed. All right, so I'll make the only one that hit also be a sneak attack because he is in melee with, well, several people. That counts. So we'll do damage, normal. We'll do damage from the hex. And we'll do damage from the sneak attack.
Is that coming off of you?
What do you mean?
The damage is coming off of you.
You're right. It did take it off of me. I don't know why.
Are you targeted on Ox?
I was not.
Okay.
So let me put myself back up to 33. So 10 to 6, so 18 points.
Oh.
Very good.
Ox goes down.
And I will just shout, bind him up, bind his wounds so he doesn't die. I want him to meet the silver guard.
Okay.
But I am sadly out of actions. So now, end of my turn, no one is dropped other than a bad guy. That doesn't meet the requirements for Shion's standing order. So I guess she will just move over and keep an eye on. Well, see, I can't move her because she's not. It's not her turn. Could you move her over to the window, Howard?
All right.
I think the window's somewhere over here, but you probably have a better view
1,
of it
2,
than I do.
3, 4. What's her movement?
Her fly speed is 40.
6. Left. Why does it keep that history? When I highlight her, it shows.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does. I don't know why. I nobody else has it that I know of.
Okay.
And that's it for me, man. Quick and easy. Okay, I got one. You guys can get the other. there's 3 of you.
I had first blood, so you know.
Where is Xander?
He's flying.
Asleep somewhere? What? Wait.
He's making like Peter Pan.
Yeah. Can we
He's
have the cup
defying
again?
gravity.
Can we have the cup again?
Oh, I mean, seriously, where is he? I don't see him. I don't see him in the game. Where is he?
Well, he's out of view for you, so he is flying above the house.
Yeah, I don't. How did I switch back to his viewpoint?
All right, so you need to click away from Elmore because you're.
Ray, you need to watch out for that guy just to the south.
So,
west.
if you
Or
don't have the
southeast.
ability to right click and unselect, then what you can do is select your measurement controls and then back to your token controls, and that should leave you with nothing selected. And at that point, you should be able to see Xander as a selectable token.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So, is this window to the north? Is it the one that's open?
It is, and you know it to be phase room.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15. Well, let's see. Mine's doing that too. Showing the previous path.
Yeah, so that tells you how you moved. Until your turn is over, I think it keeps it.
Okay. All right.
Then you need to move down.
Yeah, I got to come down. What, 10 feet?
Yep. Enter. Click on you. Now be able to. Well, if you spun around.
Okay. Yeah.
Right round, babies.
You spin me right round.
Intrusive
Right.
thoughts. I'm so sorry.
There. Be able to see into the room.
Yep. Okay, so he's dead.
He's
So
only mostly
I'll,
dead.
Yeah, technically he's making death saves, but
okay. So and let me see if I can. What's that guy's name? The guy
Finley,
who's still
isn't it?
Finley is the guy still
Finley
standing.
Marsh. Finley
Okay.
Marsh is the
He's
one you
in
want to
front of
beat up.
me.
So
Fire at will.
Target that explosion and fire. Now he's technically flanked, right?
If you move to your left, he would.
Flank should be anything to the right or to the left or behind. That should be flanked.
Isn't flank technically mean to the side?
You guys can argue these technicalities, but we've been playing this way for 4 years now.
I know. I'm just giving Matt a hard time because I missed a game. Hey, Matt.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you invisible, Xander?
No.
Okay, so you're just on top of Shion then. Never mind.
That's going to miss.
Okay. What? And then I'm going to spend a sorcery point. Let me remember how to do this. That is a. What is that?
Actually, it does show 5e flanking that positioning would be flanked where he's at.
Well, we're not going to change the rules in the middle of a combat, so we're going to leave it as is, and we'll discuss it at another time. I would hasten to point out that the monsters have been using the same limitation as well. That's going to hit.
Okay.
Yikes.
Did I roll damage for that first hit?
You didn't hit this is your first hit. You missed twice.
The 18 apparently missed. But don't forget you got a second beam on your quicken shot.
Yeah. I thought the first one hit and the second. No, you said both missed. Never mind. Okay, rolling again. Okay.
Yeah, if you target him, it will calculate it for you.
Okay, how do I target? Do I just click on him?
Yeah. You don't need to do it now because no
Right,
more
it's
targeted
done,
actions.
Right. Okay, but that we'll go up to where's the turn thing?
All right. Finley's turn. Put a pause. Gonna drink a potion.
That greater healing.
Thank you. Excuse me, my dinner just arrived. Thank you kindly. I don't suppose I could order a beverage.
You're pushing it, Howard. You're
I think
pushing
I
it.
am pushing it. All right, how about just Diet Mountain Dew, please? I can come up and get it in a minute. You don't have to do
Speaking of
it.
which, I have some time, so I'm going to go refill my glass.
All right. Then turns his attention back to LaFay.
Poor old me. Why don't you pick on somebody else?
Almost like you have a bounty on your head.
I get a reaction.
He says, "How many times will you drag him back up, Confederates? I'll keep dropping him until one of you stays down with him."
Until one of you what?
Stays down with him.
Yeah, what we heard was, I'll keep dropping him till one of you stays.
No. We're doing that thing where my audio cuts out. That's annoying.
Yeah, sometimes.
Manage kit. Flanking partner. Oh, wait. He is at advantage because he's prone.
Hi there. How you doing? Doing all right.
So if I go down and then I'm healed, I'm still down, and is that taking action for me to get up?
Takes movement. Yes.
Do I get? Well, never mind. Go ahead.
You got to use a reaction.
I don't know if I can use my reaction to defend him, other than striking him. Is there anything that I can do to?
No, your only choice is to strike back.
All right, I will. Can I make a called shot to his hand?
All right. All right. So roll at disadvantage.
All right, I want to, do like some kind of
A disarm.
disarm, yeah, to his hand.
You're going to make his hand fall off?
Well, you can do a nerve strike and cause him to lose the ability to use that hand. I would imagine. I don't know.
His armor class is like bazillion, so now
sounds like
you're
a key power.
disadvantaged.
Oh, that's right. He's got like a 25 armor class or something.
Yeah.
Sounds
Is
to
that
me
right?
like he's got armor that we might want.
Is that right, Howard?
He does have a high armor class. Theme.
Well, I'll roll with my my inspiration and attack him. Just attack him, I guess. So.
All right. Roll normal then.
A normal attack, not a disarm.
Oh, okay. I think that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Oh, that's amazing. It's a miracle. Can I shove him while I do that?
You can do that in lieu of doing damage to him. Where are you gonna shove him to? He's up against a wall.
Well, I'll just shove him down, prone. Trip him. How about that? I don't know. I want him to go prone. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna give him athletics check.
Wouldn't that basically be a grapple?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a contested thing. Trip attack versus athletics.
Assuming he has like a 20 or something.
He did roll well. Do you want to roll your yes, your athletics or acrobatics or whatever?
Yep.
So your target's 18.
I use my inspiration on this one.
Yeah, you didn't use it on the attack, so sure.
Okay.
All right. So you sweep his legs and you knock him down.
Climb on top of him.
Well, you can't climb on top of him.
Why not?
But that would take an
Do the
action.
MMA every day. Huh?
That would take another action.
Huh?
He is prone. You can find it.
I don't think you can hold him down, but he's prone, so everybody gets advantage to melee attack the shit out of him.
Well, it's still his turn.
Sure, but he's prone.
He's prone. He can use movement. He's going to use half his movement to get back
Yep.
up.
And then he'll action surge and do 3 other
He-
things, right?
No, he can't.
He's got to
actually-
take an action to get up, right?
He's got to take.
No,
movement.
he uses his movement.
Okay, then I misunderstood. I thought I'd asked the question, do I have to take an action to stand up? I thought you said yes, Howard.
No, you use movement to get up,
Okay.
which you can do on your turn, which is about to happen. All right. Connery sweeps him. He goes down. He gets back up.
Technically, Howard, Matt, you used Sentinel, didn't you?
That would be, yeah.
Doesn't Sentinel set their movement to 0?
But, you know what? I believe it does. Let's see.
Because if it's set to 0, he ain't getting up.
This sheet is like really pissing me off. I can't see it.
I'll look in Beyond. It's faster.
All right. Feature.
Is it a feature or a feat?
It is a other feature.
Other feature Sentinel.
Sentinel
When a
attack.
creature with an opportunity with another.
You can use a
He
melee
becomes-
reaction to attack him.
When you hit a
Hmm.
creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. The creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take a disengage action. And the creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you. You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against
Right.
attacking creature, which we had
So he
already
is-
determined
okay.
that I can make any attack. So
Yep.
yeah, his movement is 0, so he is still
0,
down.
All right.
He's down.
Fair enough. Already assigned pro.
You did.
So he's on the ground. Kind of flustered from whatever happened. But he still has his second attack. So he's no longer
He
at
does.
advantage. He can make a normal attack.
So he had something special that gave him advantage for attacks?
When he was standing and LeFay was prone,
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh. So he's attacking. He's still attacking LeFay.
he's still attacking LeFay now down on the
Got
ground.
it.
He has a second attack action, or second.
Yeah, totally.
This is just,
Since I use my reaction, I can't use a second.
no, you get,
That's right.
but because that's normal, he's going to miss.
Thank God. Jeez.
Finally.
Now everybody stand up and office space this guy.
Space the sky. That's great.
All right, I'm gonna
Love it.
grab a napkin. I'll be right back.
He needs to grab a napkin because
To pick up his teeth.
You know, when you make your plot hook that the one of the main characters gets kidnapped.
So if he's down, right? So we can melee attack him at
Yeah.
advantage.
So any melee attack against him is rolled with advantage.
Right. But
And
he's
any melee attack he makes is rolled with disadvantage.
right. But he's got like some crazy armor class, so even with advantage.
He does, but a little bit of movement, and as long as Connery is dedicated to tripping the shit out of him, because you've got that Sentinel reaction,
Yeah.
so just use
And
that to
I'm out of key points, so it's not like I'm gonna
correct. Now, spells against him would be at disadvantage if they were making attack rolls, but I'm planning on using one that requires a saving throw. So I'm just peachy.
Say that again, Mike. Spells against him are disadvantage?
Yeah, there's this weird, like, if you're prone, ranged attacks made against someone prone are done at disadvantage. So a ranged spell attack would be at disadvantage. Like if I use Eldritch Blast while he was lying down, that's a ranged spell attack, so I would roll the attack at disadvantage. But if I rolled something else like Hold Person or Command or something like that that isn't a ranged spell attack, it's just a spell attack. There's no attack roll.
Yeah, I got you.
There's no disadvantage for that because I'm not rolling an attack. I'm just doing a spell effect.
Right. Okay. It's my turn.
Fireball in this case. Yeah, I think it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use I'm gonna cast a spell,
first.
Moonbeam.
Which spell?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
I can find it. I had it. Hold on a second. Okay, Moonbeam. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna cast. I'd like to cast it at a level 3.
Very good.
So I'm gonna select 3rd level. So does he make a constitutional saving throw?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah. I mean, do I need to place a template? I'm not exactly sure. I've never used this one before, but
Yeah. So I assume you're targeting Finley.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a yeah. There you go.
Ooh, pretty colors.
The Fae is all about the show.
Presentation.
Yeah.
All right. Roll exactly a 14.
Fuck off.
That is a concentration spell. Cool. I'll help you out with that.
Could I have used inspiration?
On his saving throw?
No, I don't know. Okay. Well, okay, so that was a failure.
Well, when he enters the effect area,
I mean, it's concentration, so you have a
he
chance
still
to get him
takes-
again.
He still takes,
Still takes half, right?
half damage, so roll your damage.
All right. So this should be rolling at well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, it should be rolling 3d10, right?
Right.
So he'll take half this.
Yep.
Ouch.
Nice.
Targeted at Finley. By
All right, and then I'm going to use as a bonus action. I'm going to use my necklace of prayer beads. I'm going to use a one of the cure wounds from that.
good.
I'm not really sure how to do that. Wait, maybe I did do it. Hold on. Okay. Well, shit. Where'd it go? So I'm clicking necklace of prayer beads.
It might show up as a spell on your spell list on your character sheet.
So I guess I can just cast cure wounds as a spell.
Yeah, but you cast it at a different level than the necklace would, I think.
Say again.
Open roll table. Oh, so draw this result. Oh, helpful. I had Finley targeted and put his name on. Yeah. So on your character sheet, does it show 2 different cure wounds? One from the necklace and one from
Let me check.
bells.
Let's see. I see 1 cure wounds under level 1. No, I mean, I think I only see 1 cure wounds.
Well, all right. Cast it as a spell, but don't consume the resource.
Okay. That says so. All right. Okay. I see. Okay. Gotcha.
I assume you're
All right.
healing
So add
yourself.
7. Okay. 17, right? Can I since he's down, can I move without him having an opportunity attack?
No. That
He's
doesn't
just
change.
trying to grab my legs or something.
And well, he could make an opportunity attack. The weapon he has in his hand.
I thought he was already used his reaction.
What did he use his reaction for?
I am mistaken. I thought he already used his reaction. I'm sorry.
Would would his opportunity to attack be at disadvantage?
If you stood up.
Oh, I guess yeah. I mean, I would just how much movement does standing up take? Because I guess I'm prone too, right?
It takes 15 feet of movement.
Standing up takes 15.
Then get on top of him, pin him down.
I guess I could.
Stand up, stand on top of him, wild shape into a gorilla.
Just a fucking big sow pig.
Did you turn into a cow?
He's got that beam around him too, right?
Yep.
Um,
Is that beam selective?
no. Anyone entering the area of effect is subject to.
All right, yeah. So just keep him in the area of effect until he finally fries.
Okay. I guess I'll stand up.
Okay. Move the prone effect.
And that'll be my turn.
Gonna get in the game.
You had to climb over the toilet to get here.
What's Velvin gonna do? He's gonna like shine his shoes or something? Is that his butler skill?
You don't recall
He bustles.
Velvin.
He's gonna serve him up an ass whipping. Pardon me, sir. Would you like some ass whooping?
Everyone knows the butler is the cold-blooded killer.
That's right.
Okay. I don't have any immediate action. Missing his sword. I'm gonna get him his sword. All right. That's gonna be con.
Office space. Office space.
Office space. All right, so he's down on the ground. We're gonna do some ground and pound.
Okay.
Wait, I can't move on top of him.
You don't
the
want to
beam.
move on top of him. You'll
Huh?
get cooked. You'll get
You're gonna get
cooked.
cooked by the beam. The
Oh.
moonbeam.
Actually, I think if you make a melee effect into his space, you will also come into. You will have to enter the area of effect.
So there's nothing we can do now.
On a melee perspective, don't you have ranged options?
Yeah, we got a poison dagger, I guess, or a poison dart. That'll work. Where's it at?
We can try out all these wonderful poisons that we haven't gotten a chance for.
Yeah. I don't remember what poisons we've got, but we definitely got them. Let's see what we
Where's the
got.
toilet? Drag him there and stick his head in the in the john.
Yeah.
I can't give him a swirly, but he can eat the chamber pot.
You have
I
toilets.
just
You don't have
a-
chamber pots.
I just have
Well,
a
I mean,
basic
it goes
poison on
somewhere.
me.
Yeah, it goes
I don't know
down.
what other poisons we got, but
I don't know, piss in his wounds. I don't know. Do something.
yep. It's not very. It's a basic poison. It's a DC 10 Constitution save.
Mm.
Probably do me better to freaking just breathe on him.
Bad breath damage.
Yeah.
Got that morning breath +2, correct?
Right. Exactly. Halitosis +1. Let me find it here. Why is it so hard to find on this on this newer sheet?
What are you trying to find?
My dragon breath.
A feature.
Look under features.
I thought I did. It's features.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? Breath of the Dragon. Okay. Let me look here. What? I apologize. It's not showing up under features.
No, my grandma gave me.
Oops.
It's telling me that I do not have item Breath of the Dragon. So it's been removed as a feature.
Well, poop.
So I was not wrong. Okay.
Connery didn't pay his licensing fee.
Yeah.
All right. Can you refer to D&D Beyond and let's do this the old way?
Yeah.
Maybe a spell?
You
No,
I'm
it was
not
a
sure.
feature. It was a feature.
You get 3 uses. It's 2d6 damage, a dex saving throw, DC 13, half damage on success.
Which he's prone, so he doesn't get to.
I would assume.
It just said I don't have like the yawning portal or some shit. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's just do it by hand.
If you take the attack action, you may replace one of your attacks with a breath weapon. 24. DC 13 dex save. And it could be any one of the
Yep. So just like you got 2 attacks, so
Yep.
punch him in the balls and then breathe fire on him.
Yep.
He can't punch him without entering the area of effect.
So I could dart him and breathe on him.
Yes, you could.
I will move so I get a flanking attack since I have to be at a proper.
Well, you can do that, but flanking doesn't really help with a ranged attack.
It doesn't.
No.
Okay. Well, give my friend a. But
Yeah.
he's prone, so I get an attack and advantage anyway.
Actually, a ranged attack, you get an attack at disadvantage. A melee attack would be at advantage.
Yep, I was telling you guys about that. Ranged attacks are a disadvantage against something prone.
So now I'm at, but I'm not. There's no way to get advantage. There's just no way out tonight. What is it that you want to this particular chapter so that we can just get this part done?
Gonna miss. But
Okay.
your breath weapon doesn't roll to hit, right? He just has to be in the area of effect.
Yeah.
May I humbly suggest that your breath weapon now puts Xander in the area of effect? You want to reposition before you do that?
So you're saying there,
Yes.
and okay. That's fine. So now how do we get that effect up on the? Do you mean just roll 2d6?
Yeah, just declare it.
All
And
right.
it's a DC 13 saving throw if he's even allowed one.
/RD.
That's not for you to
2d6, right?
roll. It's for Finley to roll.
Yeah.
Don't I need to roll
Oh, you're rolling damage. Sorry.
Yeah. 2d6.
Okay. That did nothing.
Just click on the square on the dice tray, Matt. Don't worry about
All right.
trying to do the R/. Just click on the D6 twice and then roll.
All right.
It's fucking not doing it.
Not having movement does not change your dex save.
I thought prone did.
Prone creatures do not have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws in D&D 5th edition. Written. He's going to fail.
Not like you had to worry about that.
Somehow you hid that result from me.
I have no idea. 5.
Okay.
Guess I should have rolled again, huh?
I didn't know you were allowed to make private rolls.
It didn't ask me.
5?
Yep. I you know what? Somehow I clicked on self roll.
All right.
I didn't have that selected.
What type of damage was that? Because you could like choose what kind of breath weapon it is, right?
Choose acid.
Okay.
I assume he has resistance to acid attacks.
If he does, it doesn't seem obvious. It looks like he took damage.
All right. Then we'll move back here, I guess.
Okay.
What's the moon glow doing for us?
It's continuous damage.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. It does like 3d10 damage.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, if he passes Constitutional saving throw, it's half.
Yeah. Keeping him held in that spot is in our favor. It guarantees we win
I
at some
realize.
point.
I kind of realize in hindsight that it's definitely taken away like melee strong people like you out of the fight a little bit, but I think ultimately it should do the job.
You know
Well,
what?
you can hold him in place.
I'm gonna move back. I think I will move back here because that way, if he attacks LaFay, he gets. I can get the opportunity attack.
Okay.
So I dance around him a little bit and breathe on him, give him some halitosis.
That's called rope-a-dope, Matt.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay.
Surrender now, and I may give you leniency.
Good.
This guy's proof that dump stats can walk.
Watch out for that guy down there, by the way.
Yep.
Oh,
Did you skip over him?
I did.
I mean, I know that you know, as a DM may sacrifice him, but he may exhibit, you know.
So what's that Iron Fist guy doing?
I need to-
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Oh, the guy that's knocked out.
He's sleeping. He's blowing snot bubbles.
Yeah.
He got knocked out. Okay.
Yeah. I took him out like in the second round, I think, wasn't it, Howard?
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember what he was doing. I just noticed he got skipped over, so now it
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. He's been sleeping
All
good
right.
in the neighborhood.
So now we got Brad playing for us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You ready to go, Brad?
Top of round 6.
We're back at top. Huh? Okay. Just a second. Didn't he have Tola dead?
Who? Ferris?
Ferris?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong campaign.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's
okay.
his other character.
Okay. All right. All right. Look at the map again right quick. What is the minimum range for this bow that Elmore has? I don't see. It's a magic.
What kind of bow?
It doesn't say what kind.
It's a longbow. If he's in melee range, he's at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
He's not in melee range. You're targeting Finley.
Okay, I thought there was a set number of feet or whatever, but
Only if he's standing right next to
okay. Well, he will. Let's see. Let me. I'm gonna move over.
Now, that said, that is a ranged attack against a prone creature, so that will apply.
Yeah. Just don't. I don't see any offensive spells, that can be used in a confined area. Well, I want to move the hunter's mark
Okay,
over to the guy who's still standing.
fair enough. Finley's now marked.
But I don't see anything else that. What's this? Huh. And that's a bonus action? Fuck, I wish I'd known that. Okay. I'll use that on my bonus. I'm just gonna put that in there. Oh wait.
They're both
Oh.
concentration. You can't have
Yeah,
both.
never mind. Never mind.
Did you use that resource?
I did, but I hit refund resource.
Okay. Take it out of the log then.
Yeah, he didn't have any choice. I suppose I could do a. Can I do a cure wounds and maintain my concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cure Wounds is not a concentration spell, it's a momentary spell. Cure Wounds is a touch spell, though. You have to be next to your target.
Yeah.
Well, depending on who you want to touch, pretty much everybody that you might want to is right there.
Excuse me. Yeah, that moon thing kind of flipped the script for me.
Who'd you heal?
Oh, LaFay.
Okay, just verifying.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That was 9.
That was 9.
I got it.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. Oop, shit. Use my arrow keys. Maybe. Not sure why it turned me. Okay. And then on my bonus action, I'll have Rot do his. How far away is he? Doesn't he have like a a thing he could do if he travels a certain distance?
Yeah, I will again point out that in order to do a melee attack, he will have to go in the area of effect of that spell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
And
I'll
it's
just have Rod.
it's
Good.
over 10 feet. Charges over 10 feet for bonus.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just have Rot move over by this window over here.
Oh, okay.
And then if said dude comes near said window, he will get said bit. Can Rot do that? Can he hold an action?
Um,
Or does he have a reaction?
and rot hold. I guess
Can I give him a command?
I guess
You know,
if you use your bonus action to command him on your turn to say, "Hey Rod, if that dude comes over here, bite him." I guess that makes sense.
okay. So I'll tell him to guard that window, and if the dude comes over, kill it or bite him. And then I still have my sword out, still have my reaction. Okay, yep, nope, that's my turn.
Anna.
All right. So, how is LaFay doing now as far as his hit points?
26 out of 54.
Okay. All right. So, let's see here. 26 out of 54. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and cast Healing Word one more time, and then command the boulder to hit. What is his name? Finley Marsh.
Yeah, what are you going to do to Finley?
I'm just going to command the boulder to try to hit him.
Oh, okay. So you're doing your double bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Healing Word at the third level, and then.
All right. I got it, Jake. Or did you already apply it?
No, I did not. Go ahead.
You are no longer bloodied.
Thank you, Anna.
All right.
Back,
and
everybody.
Hey,
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, there he is.
we just did your turn.
That's okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's fine. False alarms.
Good.
Oh.
false alarms are always good.
Yeah.
We'll take that every day.
I was watching on YouTube's, and then when it was time to leave, I
You haven't missed much. I think probably only one action has happened since you left the hospital.
So I need to change ownerships here.
Yeah.
Got Mr. Moonbeam over here. Is that the right word?
But technically, it is on his shoulder.
We could turn this into a musical.
Song and
Mr.
dance.
Moonbeam on his shoulder.
All right. So I remove Ferris's ownership and Rot's ownership from Brad. Applied the healing to LaFay. And then the boulder.
Be right back.
Jason, need to roll your sunbeam damage again because the boulder is going into the sunbeam. moonbeam, I should say. Roll up and hit.
<clears throat> 37 minutes. 20 seconds.
Huh?
You said where's the spell? And I said it's at timestamp 37 minutes 22 seconds.
Oh, thank you. Then
Or just cast it again and don't consume the resource.
gonna make it saving throw. Want to roll the damage, Jason?
Hold on. Wait, sorry. What's happening?
Your moonbeam, the animated boulder moved into the area of effect to attack. So you need to re-roll damage. Or I could just roll it for you.
Well, how, do I
Might as well.
recast? I don't recast it, right?
You could theoretically recast it and not consume a resource if you just want to bring it up, or you could scroll up to where it is, which
Yeah, no, I found where it is.
just hit the damage button again.
Okay, sorry, it was the wrong movie. Okay, here we go. Shitty roll, man.
Well, you're damaging an ally, so probably.
Oh, wait, who moved in it?
The boulder, the animated object.
Oh,
The rock.
does the rock get a constitutional saving throw?
Yeah, and
It did.
and it made its con save.
Okay.
So now, Anna, if you can't do the.
Yeah, so if you could roll it for me, that would be great.
Nope, your slow-moving boulder is easily dodged.
Oh, my boulder. We'll have to try something else next time.
It's not the boulder, right? It's just that the guy is really hard to hit. Anything
Yeah.
has a hard time hitting.
Yeah,
that
the
guy.
boulder's not been.
It's not the
rolling too
boulder's fault, is all I'm saying.
hot. Yeah, the boulder hasn't been rolling too hot either. So
The boulder gave it his best effort. Or maybe her
it's
best effort. I didn't
It's a
ask.
combination.
It's best effort.
It's
There.
yeah, there.
I mean, I'll defer to the California Knights know better than me how to operate without pronouns.
Yeah, it's there.
My daughter gets so pissed at me if I don't use pronouns.
It is a pronoun.
Right.
That's kind of what I was thinking, but then I was like, I don't know enough about the conversation to know if that's bad or not.
No, it is. It's fine. It's fine. Or they, or them.
Anyway,
Okay. Anything else from Anna?
No, she's just sad about her rock not
all right.
performing.
So I'm
very
gonna
well.
like just tilt my head back to the door and shout back because I heard Velrin and call for Velrin to stabilize and bind this bandit in here so that he can be turned into the authorities and shackle the one in the hall that's unconscious. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to move my hex to Finley, and I'm going to hex Constitution.
Okay.
So he will have a disadvantage saving against Moonbeam.
Can you change the
And
type of the
then,
hex after you've cast hex?
oh yeah, I can move it and change it, but I can only change it when I move it.
Okay.
I can't arbitrarily change it, and I can't arbitrarily move it. The person that it's on has to die first. They have to drop. Then I can move it. As far as my action, I'm going to Mind Sliver him. No damage roll, just a DC 16 intelligence saving throw from Finley.
Oh. Okay. I fail that.
Cool. So he's going to take some damage. He's going to take 2d6 from the Mind Sliver. He's going to take he's going to get to enjoy a little hex.
Oh, hey, hang on a second.
Hex damage. Oh,
Hex is for.
hexes. I when I moved the hex, he just gets extra damage.
You didn't hit with an attack.
Whenever you hit, okay, you're right.
Well,
He's
a
still
spell
hexed.
attack
He's
isn't.
still hexed. And the next saving throw he makes, subtract a d4 from it,
Okay.
which will probably be his con save, which will be at disadvantage.
So
Thinking,
have
let's
that-
see.
I have that hex thing too, and I was thinking that if I cast it as a bonus on my next turn as a bonus, and then say any spell I cast after that hits him does 3 more points of damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, your hex is different than his hex.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a hex blade.
Yeah.
So it depends. Do you mean the hex blade hex, or do you mean the spell hex?
No, I think it's the Hexblade hex.
Okay, yeah, totally different thing. They work fully different.
Sorry.
No worries. So let me recap. So I shouted back to Velrin to stabilize and bind Ox, Anna to bind the one guy who's been unconscious so far. And then I moved Hex against Khan to Finley, and then made his next saving throw suck. That's my turn.
Okay. So Xander.
Oh, I'm up already. Hold on, I'm looking my hex thing up. So I'm going to cast my Hexblade Curse on Finley. And then I'm going to toll the dead on his ass.
Boy,
And I could do that twice, right? Since I'm using my action.
Toll
Or is it just one toll the dead?
the Dead is an action.
No, you're right. Yep. Okay, I see it now. I'm reading it. Okay.
And you used your bonus action to apply the Hexblade.
Already. And it gets to save, right?
Hang on a second. Hexblade Curse is not a spell, it's an mind. Okay. Yeah, so toll the dead so I can get a saving box.
I did, and it just came up. So I clicked toll the dead. It didn't come up in the chat room or the chat box. It came up with a pop-up that says save, or a button for save, or a button for damage.
So you need to choose whether the target has been previously damaged before. Because Toll the Dead does more damage to a target that's already damaged. So you need to choose the versatile version of Toll the Dead.
Which is the 12, right?
Right.
It seems to know that already.
That may be academic. I didn't get a saving option here. It's a
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it doesn't say what the DC is, though. That would be helpful.
It doesn't say in the write-up here. Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's in the chat room now. Yeah.
It says wisdom saving throw. It'd be nice to have a DC to know what he needs to hit.
Would it be my spell casting?
It's your spellcasting difficulty.
It's 10 plus your spellcasting DC for
your save DC is 15.
Right.
Okay. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw because of
the mind sliver. He's going to subtract a D4 from.
normal. Gonna miss. So then you get the calculated damage by that. Okay.
And then the hex. He needs the hex damage.
What is that? Extra 3 points.
I think. It's up. It's in the chat there.
Against a cursed target, you add 3 to your damage roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Finley's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's got a lot of things paying attention to. So now, Jason, I need you to roll your moonbeam again. I believe because it starts his turn in the area of effect, subject to effect.
Yep. Makes sense. You're muted, Jason.
Sorry, say that again, Howard. I'm still having a hard time. Yeah.
You got to roll your damage for moonbeam. 3d10.
Just cast it again and don't consume the resource.
And don't forget, Howard, that your saving throw is a con saving throw, so you are making it at disadvantage.
Okay. Almost no way he can succeed this.
That's the way we like it.
Wait, hold on.
Actually, he rolled 2 17s. Now he needs to roll d4 and subtract that.
No. You already burned that.
Hmm?
It's subtract the d4 from your next saving throw, not
no.
ongoing. And the d4 was applied to Brad's
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. So
All right.
he doesn't have that penalty. He's just got my hex giving him disadvantage.
Believe it or not, he actually beat that, but he's still going to take half
Yep.
damage.
Yep. You got to roll damage, Jason.
Well, when I re-rolled it, it rolled it as a second level spell, so it's only giving me 2d instead of 3.
Just roll 3d10 off the dice tray. It doesn't have to come from the spell. There you go. And then half that, so that's a decent amount. Is he bloodied yet?
He just got bloodied.
Cool.
All right.
Boy's got a lot of hit points.
You get rid of that second moonbeam that got hard.
Oh, yeah. You could do it with just your measurement controls.
With my what?
I got it.
Is there an update to the forge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's been just kind of looking different.
All right, so he's going to actually stand up and remove that prone effect. Use 15 feet of movement.
Ray will just out. Stay down, boy.
I say.
From the shortest person in the room.
So he's going to step away from Xander. Oh, wait, Connery's there. He can't.
Yeah, I don't think he can step away from anybody.
Yeah, he can. So,
I think that means Connery gets an opportunity attack.
Connery would, yes. Wants to take it.
Well, I would too, wouldn't
No, he's still on melee with you.
I? Okay. All right.
You muted, Matt?
I was just lamenting the fact that nobody gave me.
He cut out.
Yeah. They
Nobody
gave
gave
you
you
a
what?
what? A what, Matt?
I said nobody gave me inspiration for my wonderful actions. We're gonna trip him.
Okay.
Keep him where he was at, back here.
But you're going to miss. Um,
What's his AC?
23.
I see.
Uh,
So he stood up 15 feet.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind. That's good.
He says, "You're slippery, Crone, but every time you crawl back up, I'll be here to cut you down again."
He's
To figure-
totally unfazed by any of this. I got you.
You cut out there, Howard. He said, "I'll totally be."
A bitch, I think he said.
He says,
He's totally
He says, "I'll be waiting for you."
unfazed by any of this.
He says,
The fact that he's lost like 2 or 3 people.
"I'll be here to cut you down again." What he said.
Mm.
That bounty must be pretty good for him to keep it on like this.
I'm thinking he loses his thumb privileges.
There we go with the opposing thumbs again.
Sure, he's a plot hook. So, wait.
Well, you can still mutilate a plot hook. It gives them a tragic backstory.
Right.
Is he going after LaFay still?
Yeah.
There's no way that he would have known that. Never mind.
Did it apply? I think it applied. Did it apply?
Did what apply?
That
Damage.
rapier hit.
What was the damage that was done? I can't see it.
12. Yeah, I think it
I'll
applied.
also point out for Jason that you can move your moonbeam on your turn.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it applied or not.
Well, he had 26, and then he got healed one more time.
Yeah.
I think
Anna
it's already applied.
Anna cured me again, but I can't remember what that brought me up to. I'm at 36 right now.
Yeah, I think it's 36. I think that's correct.
So if I was at 36 and he took how much?
12.
Shouldn't I be at 24 then?
Honestly, I haven't been looking, so I have no way of knowing.
Yeah. Well, I think Anna brought me to 36, I thought.
Okay.
But I didn't add that myself. I think you did. Or it was automated.
Okay. Oh.
So I'll just go to, I guess I'll go to 24.
Oh, it applied it to Finley. That's what it did.
No, that's good. We'll leave that.
That's all right.
Leave that alone.
We could put it to a vote if you'd like.
So I took off 12. I'm down to 24.
All right. And it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move my I guess is moving my beam is an action.
I think doesn't it say in the description?
It does say.
I think it's a bonus action.
You can use an action to move the beam.
Oh, it is an action.
It is a full action. Still have a bonus action.
So I'll move it over.
Where would you move it to?
Mr.
think.
Marsh.
Now we got 2 moonbeams.
Yeah, I did it.
We're mooning him.
Was there two laid on top of each other?
I think there must have been, yeah.
I don't know. You want to get rid of that other one, Howard? All right.
Looks like it's already gone.
Oh, hang on. Did you roll your concentration check to keep your moonbeam up?
Do I need to?
You took damage. You took 12
Yeah, you
points.
took damage.
DC 12 concentration check.
He's concentration.
It's half the damage that he took. So if he took 12 points, then it would be a 6, but the lowest it can be is a 10. Isn't that right?
Okay. I thought it was. Well, he's going to succeed anyway. Keep your spell.
All right. You want to roll his constitution throw first?
Moonbeam back up. Target.
At disadvantage.
Failed it?
Yep.
All right. Let me roll my cats in my way here. Nope. Shoot. How do you
Just scroll up and hit the damage button again.
It doesn't work that way because it rolled it as a second. Second level spell.
Well, you could
just
just
roll 3d10 off the dice tray.
Whatever.
You're short a d10.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling you.
Well, then hit
Yeah,
the
that's what I
D10.
said.
There's another one. There. Good.
I think he took damage to himself.
Yeah.
No.
No?
And minus 22. I'm not sure what. But it's a total of 21 points. Tell you what, his dice rolling's been. Whack.
How's
Okay.
Finley looking?
He looks a mess.
He's like, what?
He looks like a mess. Got singes from moonbeam, burns, and he's been punched and poisoned and.
I've been psychically probing his mind.
All right.
I don't think he's been poisoned. Who poisoned him?
That would be
I
the
think you
poison
did.
spray from LaFay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just think if he was working for the good guys.
Is that it, Jason?
I'll do another bead from my necklace. Cure wounds. Bonus action.
Okay. I just do a cure wound spell and don't consume the resource.
All right.
Figure out.
How many beats does LaFay have? Is it 3?
Got 2 curing beads. Got 2 other beads. One's a.
Yeah, I've got it here, but just let me roll this first.
So he's out of curing beads.
You want to call Maxie?
You applying that?
Yeah, I'll play it.
Hey, babe.
10. All right. 4.
Are you awake? Honey,
All right, Velrin's going to move into the
I'm
room.
actually. What do you want, Max? All right, sorry.
Into Ox. Henry.
Yep. All right. Finley is still up.
Finley is still up. Yes.
Why is it not showing where Merrick is?
Out in the hall.
Yeah, he's still up.
Who is right here?
The animated boulder.
Okay. Is he taking up that space?
Yeah, he is taking up that space.
All right. Is Finley still up?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's the moonbeam is highlighting where he is.
All right.
Is that moonbeam just a 5 foot, or is it?
Yeah, it's just 5 feet. It's just
I believe it's a
Okay.
5 foot.
All right.
So the necklace of prayer beads, I have a lesser 2 cure wounds, a lesser restoration, and branding smite. Can use it once per day. For those of you who are interested.
Nope.
Oh, so he has a smite one as well?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, we still can't do the breath weapon, can we?
I mean, mice. What does the smite do?
Is he downed or not?
no, he's
there's-
up.
Good luck.
All right. So
He
we'll
is
do the
not
breath
prone,
weapon.
He is not
For
prone.
the third time, he's not down.
Yeah, I got you. All right. So we need to do 2d6 damage with a dex save, DC 13.
He doesn't have any penalties. Dex saves. It's con save.
Correct.
And it's okay.
Is he still taking damage from the moonbeam?
Yeah, he took a lot of damage.
yeah.
All right. Is he kind of cornered?
He is pretty
Kind-
much baby is in the corner. Yes.
All right. I don't know what else to do. I mean, if I would have gone in there with the melee and trip him, then
Do you have a bow staff or something? Something with a longer than 5 foot reach?
I didn't know if he would allow a trip action.
That's a melee attack. You'll be in the area of effect for the moonbeam.
Even though it has a reach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have a bow staff?
Yeah, but I'm assuming that he would not allow me of the weapon and not be affected by it.
Is that a reach
Even
weapon?
though that's what I'm getting at, Mike, is that I don't think he would allow a reach
Nope.
weapon to.
I
Yeah.
thought
Let's
just
ask
the
him.
pole arm.
Howard, would you allow it?
Well, all right.
I doubt it.
Well, is that one of the pieces of equipment you picked up when you got up out of bed in a hurry?
No, it's not. It's not. It's fine. It's whatever.
He never leaves home without it.
It doesn't matter.
Like a
Right
wallet.
up his ass.
He's got it in his prison wallet.
Yeah, that's right. I just went out
Normally,
of
if you
board
had
for
your
some reason.
photograph, then yes, you could trip him with it. Typically,
Yeah,
but you don't have it with you.
right.
All right. Anything else? Matt?
No.
Probably order is Ferris.
Is switching weapons that's movement?
Are you carrying 2 weapons?
Yeah, I've got my bow and my sword.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of movement that it would cost you.
Because I used my bow last time, but then when I was gonna come into the room, I switched to the sword.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not moving anywhere, it's kind of moot. You can switch weapons.
Well, he'd already switched weapons because Brad was like that. That was the whole discussion of Brad was like, "Hey, what's the minimum range
Yep.
for
Okay.
shooting him with a bow?" He had the bow out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I mean, Howard's right too. If you're not going to move, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much.
And I was gonna go here, so I was just a little better shot. Oh. Stand by. Why did I do that twice? It is normal. I wasn't paying attention. Does a 19 hit?
No.
I think it said the AC was
It takes like
23.
a 23.
23.
Yep.
Close.
Yeah. He's just shucking off those arrows like it's nothing.
Don't you get 2 shots?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
And what's up with this guy over here that's next to our manservant?
That's the one that I had told Velrin, the butler, to stabilize and bind.
Is he bound?
Well,
I
no.
assume that
He did a healing action this time. He's not bound yet.
right. So he's not going to die, but he's also not up. And I'm assuming that next round Velrin will bind him with something.
All right, well, just in case, Rot's going to come over here. And that's it. I'm done.
Aaron?
I had a question about the Felucon Bandor. Um, I know that there's like several different spells that I could cast from it. But I don't know what Fairy Fire or Shillelagh are.
So fairy fire puts an area of effect where it kind of illuminates targets, including invisible things and things that are hard to see. So it puts a fairy dust on everything, making them easier to target.
I see.
Shillelagh turns a regular melee weapon into a magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It has bonuses damage when you.
So would I be able to use the Shillelagh on the boulder or no?
Me?
What do you want to do?
She wants to apply Shillelagh to the boulder.
I don't think that will work. Shillelagh makes like a stick, a magic weapon. It's a old Irish like walking stick / beaten stick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's
So
animated
I
that
don't think you
object.
can use that.
She's animated that object. It's still just an object.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
she's turning it into a magic weapon.
I mean, if
Well,
it's not
what's the
possible,
description
that's fine.
say? What's the spell description say? Because I bet it says something about wood.
The wood, yeah, the wood of a club or quarterstaff. Yeah, it's only
Right.
going.
Okay, so it has to be a wooden item.
It's got to be wood.
I see.
It specifically
So-
has to be a club or a quarterstaff as the target.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All right. So, in this case, I did see that entangle is another thing. Would entangle help as far as with Finley to disadvantage him, or not really?
I think the entangle is that an area.
It is, but she could just cast it kind of behind the wall, like over here, to kind of scoop him out. Yeah, the area of effect is 20 feet, but as long as you cast it, kind of over here somewhere, you could drop the template so that it would just get him.
$20.
I believe that's right. The range I think is 90 feet. The area is 20-foot cube.
Yeah, 20-foot cube's going to take up half the room.
Right. That's why she would center the cube over here.
You can't center it beyond a wall that targets something she can see. And whatever it is that was the center, the effect wouldn't go through the wall.
Okay.
All right, so entangle wouldn't work for this
How
situation.
about hold person?
Yeah, she doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Bandor has some pretty neat stuff magically that she can do with it, but it doesn't have hold person. It has entangled, it has fly, it has some other things.
Mm.
All right, so
Okay, well, I guess I'll just go since the entangle won't work. I'm just going to try to get my rock, the boulder to hit him. But I'm
Okay.
going to use my inspiration.
You're gonna inspire the boulder to slam into him.
I use my inspiration because it's like, oh God, this
People's
poor boulder.
elbow. People's elbow.
All right. Well, the boulder's gonna take damage from that spell effect when it's in there.
You could also just mock the shit out of him.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. So, that's fine if but so how would I roll that for the boulder?
Here I'll. Jason, I need your moonbeam to do more damage.
Who moved into it?
The boulder.
Boulder.
Oh. A damn boulder likes some pain, doesn't it?
Well, the damn boulder's trying to whack Finley, so it's not really having
It
a
is on your
choice.
behalf.
No, I know. All right. Okay.
Yeah, boulder's just moving. Gonna.
Oh my God.
I rolled poorly, so
Yeah, I mean those things are only good for an hour anyway, so it's fine.
yeah. How many hit points does that thing have?
Like 45.
No. Well,
Yeah, it's gonna take a small damage here. It's
Yeah, we'll try something next time. That's not a boulder.
yeah. I mean, I agree with you. It's probably worth trying it, given the fact that it's going to go away anyway. So
Yeah, so we'll try
Done a
something
great
else.
job keeping him bottled into that moonbeam.
all right. Is that it?
Oh, you go.
Yeah, that's it for me.
So he's just going to get another mind sliver. Finley, of course. DC 16 saving throw.
Was it intelligence?
It is.
Oh, he's in.
Okay. That's it. Yeah, Eldritch Blast isn't a bonus action, sadly, so that's it.
Okay. The lost the feed there for a second.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, since Finley goes next, this is kind of awkward.
Well,
Brad?
can we give it a few seconds? There he is, right there.
There you go.
My
Your
turn?
man.
Yeah.
Okay, so wasn't there something that was oh, that's because he was prone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I
He
had
needs, to,
disadvantage.
he needs to be prone again.
Well, it's not terrible for me, but okay. So I think what I'll do is
Okay.
I'll toll the dead once, and then I'll spend 2 more sorcery points and try to hit him with Eldritch Blast twice. So
Wow. All right. Probably gonna hurt. So he's wisdom. He doesn't have a disadvantage.
Correct. Not
Oh.
for me, anyway.
Order. Fail that.
So it's only 10 plus 3 for the hex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And then
Goes down.
oh,
All right.
good.
And I'm assuming that this was all of the ones that we know of.
That you know of, yes.
All right. Unless we're still in combat, I'll ask LaFay to drop the spell so we can stabilize and bind this fool.
Okay, how do I drop the spell?
You just stop concentrating on it, and it goes away.
So we do a body cavity search and bind him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Can we have the cup again? I'm just kidding.
There's not going to
Let's
be
take
any
that.
gulping.
Let's take off any armor or
Yeah,
rings.
he loses his equipment privileges.
Yeah. Well, I'm just thinking anything, if something happens in the future, then we don't want him having that high AC.
Yeah.
So
I'd
while
like
he's
to
unconscious,
stabilize Yeah, I'd like to
take all his-
stabilize Finley so that he's not making death saves.
Okay.
I believe that's a medicine roll,
Yeah.
or is it just?
DC 10 medicine roll.
I think I have spare the dying.
Oh, if you have spare the dying, then just go ahead and use that since it's gonna work.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Spells.
What's
Unless you're out of
spare the
spell slot.
dying?
It relieves you from having to make death saves.
Spare the dying.
So we want to keep him alive?
Oh, we're gonna turn his ass in.
After we take all the
I
shit.
think he's got an inside person in Silver Moon.
Well, that's okay because this will, if nothing else, then that'll make that person reveal it. That'll confirm that fact.
Right.
You know. that he's
Since
got
you guys
something.
have Finley, I'm gonna go ahead and use manacles on Iron Fist. Don't ask why I carry manacles around in casual wear.
Okay.
So the spare the dying is
Become
in the-
stable. Yeah, cool.
yeah, in the chat.
I've got manacles also. Is Finley manacled?
Not yet, but he could be.
I will. I'll manacle him.
Well, let's take all his shit off first. I mean,
Yeah.
take his
Yeah.
armor and
Yeah, we'll take all his stuff, strip him
Oh
down
yeah,
to his
these guys are getting stripped.
Yeah.
They need to pay damages for the what they did to the house and pain and suffering to LaFay.
Emotional
damage. Yes, exactly.
damage.
You may have trouble sleeping in the future too.
Exactly.
Let's go
And-
get a
and-
barrel.
and
Do we have an
Finley
empty
has been
barrel in the
warned about-
basement?
Finley's been warned about this before, so that's a repeat offender.
Do you have any neurotoxin?
Does anybody have detect magic?
I don't think I do. I will double check though.
Yeah, if we could double check for detect magic, it would be great to specifically relieve them of those items.
I'd have to wait after a long rest. I don't have it as one of mine.
Well, maybe Anna does. That's kind of a bardy thing to have. I'll fire up the spreader so we can check inside.
All right. So
Like the Jaws of Life, only in reverse.
I'm sorry.
Aaron, do you have detect magic?
Detect magic. Let me check.
Because if you do, I'd like to
I
make
do.
sure that they don't have any magic items on.
Yes, I do. So let me go ahead and
Alright.
cast it.
Please.
You're going to take away all of their martial gear.
Right. And as far as the magic items go, the official answer is no, officer. I don't know why he's claiming he had magic. He didn't have it when we found him.
You're going to lie to the authorities?
Well, it depends.
Going to ask the staff to lie?
I haven't fully decided if he's going to be put into the authority.
Only if they ask. I mean, you know, the authorities may
Yeah,
have
I'm not going
asked.
to volunteer. I'm not going to deliberately lie. I may forget details.
All right. Howard, is it okay if I don't do the template?
Yeah, you don't need to do this. Right.
Okay. How do I get it off the screen?
So that's a level 1 spell. How long does it last?
Let's
10 minutes.
Okay.
yeah.
Do you have any
How do I get it
tattoos
off
or?
the screen?
So
We'll cut them off.
so it's going to be within 30 feet of wherever you center the spell. So if you
Get them all together.
Yeah, easy enough to drag them together.
Yeah, this template is huge, though. My goodness.
30 feet inside.
Sorry, I walked away. Is this detect magic?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, while the party's doing that, I'm just going around checking to see if they have anybody else skulking around in our house.
All right. Do a perception roll.
Sure.
I'll help
I'll
him.
yeah, I was gonna say I'll call my familiar and have her give me the help action.
Okay.
Perception.
I have a really good perception, so maybe I should do it.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to do it as well.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and see what you do.
Okay. As near as you can tell, the only thing that seems out of place is the areas where all the action happens.
All right.
Go through the house and don't detect anything out of place.
No, the stairs don't work anymore.
You mean the stairs don't work?
You got to be in the right spot.
I mean, there's only 4 spots that I can be on.
The stairs are not
And
popping up.
Stairs aren't popping.
Broken. Wondered what it was going to break when I did this upgrade.
Everything. Maybe the other ones work. Yeah, there it goes.
So the east side stairs work and the west side stairs don't?
That's the way it looks.
So in terms of items, you secure all 3 men.
We stabilize all of them.
Yeah, well, 2 of them were stable before combat ended. Marsh was the only one you had to stabilize post-combat.
Ray is a merciful victor.
Yeah.
In terms of magic items from Anna's Tech Magic spell, other than the items that you're aware of, which are your items, it will reveal magic of everything. It's not a targeted spell, everything. Finley's dagger is magical. His rapier magical. Has a stone which is magical. His shield is magical, armor magical. The only other magic item on any of those is on Ox, and he also has.
Anybody writing this down?
I wasn't. I was assuming somebody else was.
All right, let me. I got paper and a pencil. Let me.
Okay.
These are all unidentified. 2 stones. A dagger.
What kind of armor
Uh,
was it?
Yeah, I was gonna say what kind of armor was it?
You talking about Finley's magical armor?
Yes, please.
It's half plate.
Damn, what was it? Never mind.
Well, we haven't identified it yet.
Yeah.
That's dagger, 2 stones, half plate. What else was there, Howard?
Shield.
Shield. 1 shield. I'm
Finley,
assuming a normal shield, not like a tower shield.
just a regular shield. His rapier, magical.
Okay.
You had the dagger, right?
I do have the dagger.
And the stones.
2 stones. All right. Well, we'll have to work. We'll have to ID those. And obviously, we're going to be stripping off even their mundane equipment.
In terms of mundane,
Like Iron, what's his name, doesn't get to keep his weapons.
in terms of additional mundane equipment, I mean, you don't need to write this. Finley has another dagger, a rapier.
We could sell all that shit.
As we're gathering and pulling this stuff off, I'm going to ask Velren to secure the house and check on the ladies, if he would be so kind.
He will do that. He very much wants to go to the authorities.
Well, I think we should, but I'd like to make sure that everyone's fine as well.
Okay. He leaves to go check on the.
All right. So now that we're alone with just the party in the room, I'm assuming that.
I was going to give you the rest.
I got some questions for him.
Yeah, I think this is a perfect opportunity for LaFay to ask some questions.
I was going to give.
By the way, Howard, did they have any money?
They did.
How much?
Additional equipment. Well, all right. So, Ox lost connection to the server. You guys still hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I do, yeah.
All box equipment is mundane. Long sword, 2 hand axes, short sword, chain mail. He also has a nice silk rope. And then Merrick. Similar equipment. Long sword, hand axe, short sword, chain mail. Also has.
No, like notes of credit or anything like that.
No. Each bin has a small amount of gold. The difference. This is going to take a little bit of time for you to go through all this.
Well, we've got 6 people doing it, so I'm hoping that we can.
Finley Marsh does have a purse with considerable number.
All right. Well, we'll sit. I'm not going to worry about the number of coins right now. But anything useful, I'm especially searching each one of them, especially Finley, for like thieves' tools or the
Oh.
equivalent that would let them cut ropes or bindings
Yes,
or pick the locks of the manacles?
The only other equipment that I haven't mentioned from Finley does have thieves' tools, and
Those are taken.
and then he does have a vial of an unknown liquid. It didn't radiate magic though.
Could be acid for melting a lock. Can I tell, like, is it that what it is? Is it like oil or acid that would be used typically by a person practicing thieving?
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna have you roll perception at advantage. That's a poison. Good one. It's a wyvern poison. Paralyzes its target.
That might be nice.
Roll insight.
Wonder who you
Normal?
bought that from in town.
Normal, Howard, or do I get advantage for being an assassin?
All right, you can roll at advantage. Fine. It could be used in conjunction with the dagger.
Got it. All right.
I wonder if he bought that locally.
I don't know. I think Velrin would disagree if we forced it out of him.
There's not that many purveyors of poison in Silvery Moon.
There's more than you might think.
Poison is considered to be unethical. It's not openly sold.
It's not openly sold. It's not ethical, but at the same time, that's what they say about the Thieves Guild too. But they're still there.
Yeah.
I think that we should probably turn them in after some questioning. No crippling disabilities, most likely.
Well,
Considering they're supposed to be.
I was going to say, while you guys are questioning them, I could maybe grab somebody and try and go over some of this equipment, try and identify it.
Yeah, I think Anna has identified the past. So if you have the spell slots to burn, getting some of those identified would be nice.
Yeah, we can work on that. That's not.
You only have a little bit
All
of
right.
time before you expect Velrin to return if you want to do any kind of questioning outside the presence of the staff.
LaFay, why don't you? I'll support you, but why don't you lead the questioning since it's about you?
Yeah, I would ask Fiddly who's paying the bounty for me. Who's he working for?
Are you using either persuasion, intimidation, or are you just asking the questions without trying?
I'll use persuasion.
What are you going to do to entice him? What kind of persuasive?
Maybe have Ray do it. Isn't Ray's charisma pretty high?
Ray's charisma is pretty high.
Or Anna.
Anna,
so,
yeah.
So Xander's, but I just figured Anna and I are working on identifying the items, but Ray's right there. So
yeah, I can do it. You'll ask the questions, LaFay, and we'll do good cop, bad cop. You can be the good cop, and the short guy will be the bad cop. So your first question was, who's paying the bill, and you're helping me. So let's see what we get. Not so good.
Oh, that's so you're trying to persuade him. He just sneers at you.
I will use Fey presence to charm him.
And don't
All
forget,
right.
I have draconic presence as well. If you need me to do anything.
Once per rest, you can cause a creature become charmed.
Yeah, I just have everybody else step back, so it's just him.
Oh, you get to select your target on that.
Yeah. It says each creature.
Oh,
So it would normally be everybody within a 10-foot cube of me, but I'm having everybody else step back.
all right. So you're just doing here.
Just Finley.
He gets a.
Can anybody
suppose
make it so he has a
That's actually a
disadvantage of that?
DC 16
Huh?
because it's not counting the Rod of the Pact Keeper.
You were talking over each other. I only caught.
Sorry, it's a DC 16 because it didn't add in the +1 for Rod of the Pact Keeper.
Okay, 16. Very good.
Oh, it actually did. It in the description it doesn't have it, but in the button it does.
Oh. All right. What were you trying to persuade him? So he's charmed.
Well, I was intimidating him specifically.
You were,
but
you're using your Fey presence to intimidate.
Fey presence to charm him. Yeah. Answer the question.
All right. So you can charm him, which means you'd have to use some
Right.
kind of positive. Intimidation's a negative tactic. You'd have to use some kind of positive.
Or I could use frighten if that
you
works.
can frighten, but
I mean,
yes.
once you charm him, you don't have to keep charming him, right?
No.
Once
It's
you
very
put a
short
spell on
term.
him,
It's very
Yeah,
short term.
that you can say whatever you want to them, they're going to think it's cute, and
Right.
you can speak to them in whatever manner you want.
What you trying to persuade him to tell you?
A charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Right.
So it sounds like I can't get double advantage on it.
But what are you trying
So
to
I guess there was
persuade
no
out of
point.
him? What are you trying to persuade him to do or say or what?
To answer the question,
Which repeat the question.
who's paying all this?
Who's he working for? Who's paying him?
So he sighs and admits that he doesn't get paid unless he collects but the bounty was put out by them.
All right.
How much is the bounty?
We're going to have to do a separate roll for it. Good cop, bad cop, Jason?
How much was the bounty?
All right. So
This is where you get
still
a
trying. All right. So
the charm only lasts for one turn, which is literally seconds. So the charm is already gone.
Well, shoot, I might have saved it then.
I get it back every short rest. I've gone for however many years this game has been running and never used it once.
Well, and he doesn't know that, so you could tell him.
He doesn't know that. Right.
You could tell me, or I can charm you again.
Right. So I did intimidation and just like drew out his own knife and started scraping at his throat and rolled a 21 on my intimidation.
So you're trying to intimidate. Telling how much the
the bounty.
So he says the bounty is 1,000 gold pieces, but it's double if I get.
That's it.
That's
Really? 2,000, huh?
man.
That's insulting.
I think I'd yeah. I was gonna be like, wow. Everybody's like, wow.
I've seen
That's
goblins
the-
with more
that's the-
ambition than you. What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
Risking
Risking his life for 1,000 gold pieces.
It must be something more to that. I mean, it can't be just 1,000. Come on.
1,000 gold pieces is
Seems a
not
little low, Finley. You sure you're telling us the truth? As I produce a flame from my hand and I
Yeah.
start just kind of like
All right, so
waving it in front of his face.
you can't produce flame in silvery.
You can't produce my gold.
Hold on, light a torch.
I was gonna say, you can't produce a flame, but you can have a torch.
He does
So-
have to know your history.
All right, so you're going to try to intimidate him to what are you trying to get him to give up now?
Is that the real bounty? Seems low for somebody of my caliber.
Well, that might be the bounty, but
He's
what else is he
offended by
getting
the
out of it?
amount.
All right, roll
What else is he getting out of it?
roll
Because that could be
intimidation.
the bounty.
Yeah, that seems like a low price. What else is there in it for you?
Right.
A second 21.
So want to know if that's really the bounty or anything else. Intimidated, so
Is he getting anything out of this, or is there any other type of
Anything
reward
else
other than
promised?
he
Does he have his own revenge arc?
he says that you're the only bounty he's never been able to collect.
So it's an ego thing.
He's just Dog, not Dog the Bounty Hunter.
All right,
We probably only have time for one more question, Jason. What do you got?
I mean, has he met with the Pasha, or is he going?
Who's
through
your
some sort of-
agent?
yeah, who's your agent? I mean, how's
who's
he?
your agent? Who's the intermediary?
Yeah,
Who's his
Exactly.
contact in Silvery Moon?
Yep.
all right, which question? There's a whole bunch of questions.
That's right. You better answer them all.
I think the question is, yeah, who's his contact with the Pasha? I'm assuming he's not communicating directly with the Pasha. Who's his contact in Silvery Moon? That's the intermediary.
He says, "No, I met with the Pasha direct.
Uh-oh.
Roll did roll an nat 20.
I saw that.
So the Pasha was in Silvery Moon.
No,
No, he
That's
got
not
his
what
own-
you asked. You said who's his intermediary. You didn't say where.
He got his marching
But
orders directly.
apparently he gets it directly from the horse's mouth.
Right. So he got those marching orders a while ago.
Yep. Anybody have the Geas spell?
Which spell?
Geas. It's probably too high level.
No,
What is
I did
it?
not. I don't even know what it is.
Basically, we can basically effectively curse him and be like, it's a magical restraining order.
No.
Think of it that way.
No.
We're probably too low level.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
probably.
along.
I've never even heard of that one.
I want to get to these magic items before the night.
all right. So that identifies spell that Anna cast is good for one item. Which item would you like to identify?
Maybe the stones, right? Weren't the stones the? Because I mean, magic armor's magic armor. We can figure that out. Magic dagger's magic dagger. Magic rapier, magic rapier.
Are we done with the questioning?
Well, I guess. I mean, what do you? I mean,
think we're
you know,
running
he's
out
a
of
bounty
time
hunter.
before-
He's trying to get you for money. I mean,
I'd like to see if I can find out how to meet up with the Pasha.
it was pretty
Pa-
easy. You just go
Pasha's
back
in-
to wherever you.
Pasha's in Kalimshan.
No,
Where
I
you-
know, but I mean, how's is
He'd be
he?
happy to let you talk while you're on your execution scaffold.
Right. You meet up with the Pasha, you're gonna be dead.
Yeah, I don't think meeting the Pasha is gonna work.
Don't think I can talk you out of that one.
Yeah, and he'll be happy because then he didn't have to pay anybody because you freely went to him.
You're going to turn yourself in for your bounty?
Right.
All
Up
1,000
1,000
gold.
gold, I'm
We
not.
could-
10,000 maybe.
we could facilitate that if you really want that. That's something you want to do, you know.
Bounties
I mean,
too-
it's a noble
bounties too,
sacrifice for the party.
Right. I mean, you know, there's a chance to generate a new character. And
Another joins the pantheon of Synthon.
All
we're
right.
here to help you, man.
All right, so Delrin's on his way back. He reports
Yep.
that the women are scared, but they're fine.
Okay. I look around to check, and if nobody gives me a shake or whatever, I'm going to ask him to please proceed to find some guards and bring them back. I'm assuming nobody gives me the wave off.
Well, no, we could ask this guy what these things are. I mean, Anna's going to figure out one of the stones, right?
We have all the time in the world to identify them and do the whole long rest, identify them as well. It doesn't have to be from a spell. So I'm not worried about getting the information from him because
we could ask this guy what they are.
Well, I know, but he could lie.
Okay.
I mean, if
so-
you want to, we can ask.
Oh, that's fine.
What are you
No big
using?
deal.
What are you using the identify on? Because I don't think you ever told me.
One of the stones, I think. Unless somebody has a different idea.
Objections?
No, I'm good for the stones.
And could we
I-
do that as a group for the stones, or does it have to be per
Well,
stone?
actually, they're quite obviously a matched set, and the identify spell makes that kind of clear. They're sending stones. They are magically enchanted stones that allow you to communicate. They're ostensibly magical walkie-talkie.
Oh,
Very useful. Very useful.
so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
could have been trying to he could have been having those so that way he could, I guess, let the Pasha know when he got LaFay.
The range
What's the range of that?
the range wouldn't reach the Kalimshan, right?
They're probably just
So-
talking to each other.
So I think that there was another person outside because he said something early on that made it sound like they were going to be bringing him to the window.
Oh, yeah. Let's find out if he had
So-
helpers outside.
So these are a matched set, and you got both. One on Ox and one on Finley.
Oh,
So they're only what do I want to say? Like two-way. They can't talk to
Yeah.
four different ones. It's just the one.
It's point to point. There's no.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Yes.
Well, that'd be a good
Still
question.
very useful.
That'd be a good question to ask him if he has any accomplices in Silvery.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good one.
Gonna ask him. You're not gonna use kind of coercion.
No, I'm gonna like pull out his own knife and
So more intimidation.
or we could be nice and try and persuade him, but I don't know what I would offer him other than I won't kill you. Any ideas?
I'm not offering him shit. I'm not for
Yeah.
him any.
All right. So I guess it's intimidation then.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your intimidate. Means the number. So you were asking if had anybody else in Silvery Moon? Was that the question? What
I
was?
believe
Any
that's
other-
the question. Yeah.
Any other accomplices?
Co-conspirators.
No, he says. No, I work alone.
Except for the
Two of them.
the help piled up by the door.
Well, they're hired muscle.
All right. If nobody else has anything, then I guess we'll move
got
them
nothing.
toward the we'll start moving them to the main entrance
Okay.
so that they're ready for pickup.
All right. Very good.
We will I totally forgot and left all the magic items upstairs. It's a terrible thing.
Okay.
But I helped you forget by just putting them nicely in a corner.
I'm very forgetful when I'm woken up in the middle of
When Belwyn returns with the authorities, are you guys going to be totally cooperative?
I guess that would
Well,
depend
have
on
to
what
wait
the
till that
authorities
happens.
have to say.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the
Right, yeah.
question. We all have secrets after all. But yes, as far as the attack, Ray has no reason to.
Well,
We did like have a whole court case against Finley not
Yeah.
that long ago,
no, not that
where
long.
he was admonished and told, "I don't care what your bounty hunting is, you don't do it here," and he
Right.
broke that. So I will be like taking that angle.
So you are going to say that.
So I will be forthcoming about the events.
Okay. And totally factual, not going to hide anything in terms of what happened this night, your relationship.
Everything that I remember will be an open book.
Anyone else going to do anything differently?
I'm not mentioning any of the magic items.
But if you're asked about, what did they bring with them, you're going to
Weapons, armor, gold.
They were destroyed in the fighting.
lie to the authorities.
Yeah, I'll lie. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a pretty persuasive guy.
All right. You've been in Silvery Moon long enough. I'm going to give you a little bit about how law and order happens in Silvery Moon, which is probably the most law and order town in the Forgotten Realms. They have spell guard.
Yeah.
Their spell guard has magical means of investigation. So if you choose to deceive them, you're going to probably put yourself at risk of being caught in your decision.
So it sounds like whatever political bent they have, it'll, if they really want to put you.
I will hasten to point out that you are all residents, a couple of you citizens of Silvery Moon, and there are laws that protect you from things like this, and you probably
Right.
are in the legal high ground here. unless you choose to
Right.
do some sort of shenanigans during the investigation, then you will probably get yourselves in trouble. Or
Can
possibly.
I ask, Howard, do they have the concept of like asset forfeiture to make restitution for assaulting us in our home and destroying various bits and bobs? Do they have that kind of concept, or is it just thanks for turning it in?
The courts have a lot of latitude to be able to assert any kind of punishment and or restitution, but it would be up to the courts to figure out what they figure is an equitable resolution. But to answer your question more directly, it would not be unheard of for the courts to say something along the lines for your, pain and suffering or whatever, or by way of some kind of restitution, a certain amount of levy or fine or forfeiture would happen from the criminal to the victim. That's not unheard of.
All right. All right.
Oh, just don't mention that the stuff is magic, and say we took their equipment in payment for the damages they did.
Well,
Just
we
don't
took some of
mention-
their equipment.
What did you leave them?
Well, I mean, the all the mundane stuff is just in a pile by the door. We didn't strip them naked. They're not tied up in their underwear.
Okay.
They're tied up in their underwear with their armor and weapons next to them.
Okay. Anything else we need to talk about before we move on to the investigation?
I will throw in that dagger and the poison into the pile.
Okay.
And
With their gear to make it clear that they brought that in the house.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
And I'll be making a point of pointing that out.
Very good.
Hey, they had this, clearly very strong poison and a dagger to go with it. Oh, and here's some thieves' tools that Finley was rocking. This was not an accident. It was premeditated. They came planning to kidnap.
Yes. Not only kidnap, but to do harm to those that would stop them from kidnapping.
Correct.
I think we should put the walkie-talkies in there too.
No, that's just pretty useful, I think.
The intent to end the life of his accomplices is on the table there.
Yeah, because they came in pretty hot, didn't they? They didn't try and sneak in and grab him.
Well, that was the impression I got. They tried to sneak in, they just failed.
No, they snuck in very good, very well.
Thank you.
But they immediately attacked him.
Yeah, I will.
Right,
I will point out that the opening salvo was with dagger.
Yeah, with poison.
Yeah, so I'll make sure that the dagger, the
And
thieves' tool.
I would like to point out that I intentionally subdued the person that I attacked.
Very good.
Yeah,
Not
and I made sure that the other two survived.
Very
That's
good.
right.
All right. You guys ready for a cutscene?
Sure.
A couple ways this could have gone, so I did have to prepare a couple different. Sure, I get the right one. So I will be playing audio for those of you that get feedback. You might
Oh, thank you.
I think I got my audio straightened out this
Yeah.
time.
Well, yeah, you wear headphones, so you don't have that problem.
Well, what I'm saying is that we can act.
All right. So does this pop up for you?
Yes.
Where are we looking? Forge, Discord.
Forge.
Chapter
Forge.
9, Trial of Marsh.
Hang on, I got the narration. Where is it? Missing. Of course it's missing. Heard. All right. Comes the
Pain.
voiceover.
The estate is still heavy with the smell of battle.
The estate is still heavy with the smell of battle when the knights in silver arrive. Their
Feeding back my
polished breastplates catch the torchlight, and their measured steps echo through the halls as they take the battered intruders into iron shackles. Finley Marsh glares defiantly, bloodied but unbroken, while his two companions, Bram Ox Torson and Merrick Luth, offer only silence, their wrists bound tightly. Shortly after, the heavy oak doors open again, and Spellguard Valen enters. His long violet cloak sways as he moves, his features composed and unreadable, the gleam of magic already dancing at the edges of his brow. Without a word, he sets to work. The parlor becomes a tribunal of sorts, firelight glinting off polished wood and the many portraits that watch from the walls. Each member of the household is called in turn, seated in the green and crimson chairs opposite Wei Lin's severe gaze. The air grows thick with quiet tension, broken only by the scratch of a quill on parchment as an aide takes notes. When Ray speaks, his words are quick, sharp, precise, a thief's tongue honed to truth when the stakes demand it. Anna follows, her voice lilting and clear, framing the encounter in tones of artistry, as though even here she cannot help but weave performance into persuasion. Conry sits straight-backed, his calm tone unwavering, emphasizing restraint, that the aim was never slaughter, but defense. Velrin, however, faces the harshest light. The spellguard's gaze lingers on him longest, his question sharper, his detect thoughts probing like unseen fingers at the edges of the butler's mind. Accusations hang in the air unspoken, prejudice thick beneath the polished veneer of procedure, yet Velrin does not falter. His voice remains even, his violet eyes steady, his manner polite. He neither bristles at the unfairness nor bows to it, and in that calmness he disarms his interrogator. Valen moves on, though suspicion lingers like smoke. At last, the spellguard pronounces his conclusion. The adventurers acted in self-defense, and yet his voice is iron as he adds,
You are witnesses to these crimes. You will remain in Silvery Moon until the Star Court hears the matter. Justice here is thorough, and no hand escapes its reach.
The day of the trial dawns gray and cold, and soon the Confederates stand within the Star Court itself, Silvery Moon's highest seat of law. The chamber soars like a cathedral, its vaulted ceiling painted with constellations that glow faintly in the daylight, spilling through tall stained glass windows. The checkered marble floor reflects the brilliance above, while carved statues of judges and warriors loom along the walls, silent guardians of justice. At the heart of the court sits Councilman Duncan Cadabras, robed in deep violet trimmed with gold. His bearing is regal, his face etched with lines of both wisdom and iron resolve. The Confederates know him. He is the same magistrate who, with Lady Swinglade's subtle urging, dismissed the foreign warrant against Lefay. His reputation for stern fairness is well earned, and his eyes gleam with the hard light of memory as they settle on Finley Marsh. The charges are read aloud: assault, conspiracy, attempted abduction, and the trial begins. The Confederates are called to speak, each voice carrying across the chamber's great expanse. Knights of silver corroborate their words, describing the aftermath of the assault at the estate. Valen presents his findings, the record of his questioning, his magical verifications of truth. The evidence is a chain of iron, link upon link. Yet Marsh refuses silence. His voice cuts through the chamber, sharp as a dagger.
This court is a sham.
He cries, straining against his chains.
You dare speak of justice when you harbor a murderer among your Confederates. The Silver Marches shields monsters and calls it law.
A ripple passes through the gallery. Gasps, whispers, faces turning toward Lefay. The words hang like a blade suspended over the chamber. Councilman Cadabras brings his gavel down with a thunderous crack.
Order in this court.
He booms, his voice echoing against the stone. His gaze narrows on Marsh.
Your venom will not disrupt these proceedings. Bailiff, silence him.
The bailiff steps forward, forcing a gag into Marsh's mouth. The bounty hunter snarls, his words reduced to muffled growls. In contrast, Ox and Merrick bow their heads, their voices low as they testify. They speak of Marsh's arrogance, of his reckless obsession with capturing Lefay despite the court's prior ruling, of the pride that blinded him. They shift the weight of guilt squarely onto his shoulders, their deals for leniency laid bare in the very tone of their betrayal. The trial moves swiftly to its conclusion. Councilman Cadabras's voice is steady as steel as he delivers the verdict.
Finley Marsh, you are guilty on all counts. For your crimes of unlawful assault, conspiracy, and attempted abduction, this court sentences you to 12 years of hard labor in the mithril mines of Mithril Hall. Let the weight of stone temper your arrogance, and the darkness of the earth remind you of the light you have forsaken.
His gavel falls like the toll of fate. Marsh thrashes as he is dragged from the chamber, his eyes burning above the gag. His companions receive lighter sentences, their bargains having bought them clemency. But their shame is plain. As the Confederates gather themselves, their eyes find Lady Aswin Swingglade seated among the onlookers. She meets their gaze, inclines her head ever so slightly, and her faint smile is one of quiet approval. The matter of Finley Marsh is ended. Yet his words linger in the air like smoke from a doused fire, whispers of accusation stirring in the minds of those who witnessed them. The Confederates step out of the Star Court, victorious but reminded that even in justice won, shadows remain.
So the narrative there does not mention it, but I'll go ahead and add. Councilman does award equipment and forfeit it from Finley Marsh and his Patriots compensation for the victim.
Makes sense since he doesn't need it in Mithril Mine. I assume that I'll get a full list of that later that we can sell off.
Yeah, we can go ahead and I can shift back to the mansion. Got a little flashback to the Star Court where Faye found himself in the well.
Mm-hmm.
All those sessions ago.
Well, we should know what those items are now. We've had many days to identify them.
Yeah, I can go ahead and you'll have time. Why can't I activate? You guys are stuck at the Star Court.
Sunspots.
Well, it's about time to wrap up anyway, so maybe it's a good place to stop.
Well, I could tease chapter 9.
Yes, please.
I'm reloading because browser.
I wouldn't say no to experience either.
Yeah. That was a pretty tough little fight.
Oh my god.
Worth 950 experience points.
950.
And what were the magic items? I'm harping here, but
I'm struggling to get browser to respond. There we go.
I'm just going to say that if I can get 55 experience points out of you guys, I'll level up.
Level 8?
It would be level 8, yeah.
I offer 4 experience.
That's cold.
Just teasing. Just teasing.
Well, I'm giving everybody 40. Because everybody was busy.
Yep.
I'd like to give 50 to Connery for downing Finley, which was a huge piece of surviving this as well as we.
Yeah.
And I'd like to give 30 to Anna for her effort to use the boulder to also hem him in and prevent him from leaving the Moonbeam area. And unfortunately, that leaves me with 20 left and 3 people.
Well, we actually didn't give it
last week's.
Well, in that case.
Well, wait, but Mike wasn't here last week. He doesn't get the award for last week.
Well, then Homework can award the extra. I'll give let's see, that's 80. I will give 10 to Jason, and then 5 each to Brad and Elmore, just because I just don't have enough to split among everybody like I feel like they deserved.
I'll go, I guess. I'm going to give Anna 140,
Oh wow, thank you.
100 for last week because I thought she really won last week, and then 40 to everybody for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that would be 20 to everyone for this week.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. So it would be 120, Anna, and
Thank
then
you. I was like,
20 to
wow.
everybody. I got that screwed up because Elmore did 40 to everybody, and it was for 2 weeks.
Elmore, when you did your 40 to everybody, was that off of a 300 point total?
No, it's 200.
No, it's
200.
200.
But Howard wasn't letting me give 200 because I wasn't here last week.
But he's here this week.
But Elmore was.
Yeah.
So I just don't get
it's 100 for last
to
week
give out.
and 100 for this week. Right?
But he was running 2 characters last week.
Oh, so he's saying should he get 100 more because of that?
There's a question mark on that, Howard. But if I had been here and been able to play, which I had wanted to, there would be an extra 100 experience to go around.
Oh, okay, fine. Elmore, you get to give out 300 rather than 200. So you have another 100 to give out if you want to make it 60 rather than 40 with your simple math.
Yeah, that 100 would be for last session, not this.
Last session, yeah, that's right. And I would even throw in, if you don't want to give me any of that experience point, that's
well,
fine.
no, you're not getting any of that because it's technically coming from Ray, so you're not getting it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
But he could give himself.
Then I guess everybody but Ray 65.
Wait.
Minus the 40.
Oh,
wait.
No, it's in addition 25 more. So it'd be, if it came from me, it'd be 65. Except for Ray, he only gets 40. Sorry,
Yep.
Ray.
That's fine.
He's already there. He's got his. Now.
All right, so I wanted to go ahead and give Conry 50 because yes, I think that tripping thing was pivotal. Also,
Don't forget, I brought down the guy last round. I took the only guy down last week.
And then I wanted to give Jason 50 for all the beatings that poor LaFay took, and then to split the other 100 amongst the other 3. So I think that's 33. Is that correct?
33 and a third.
Yes. So we'll give 34 to Mike.
Okay.
All right. So last week, I'd like to give what is it, 40 to Anna for the very precise healing to LaFay.
Thank you.
That kept him in the game. And then we'll have 15 to everybody else. That's for last week. And I mean, I hate to signal her out for that one, but it's just like that moment, I think, is what tipped the scales for LaFay in this whole thing. I mean, I was just like, that was awesome. And then this go around, I would say, man, wow. I think everybody kind of poured it on in this one. So I'd almost have to split it evenly. So that'd be 20 to everybody for this week. This that last one was that was clutch to Anna. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, for all the reasons Matt just mentioned, I'm going to give 100 to Anna, and then 25 to everybody else.
Thank you.
I think that's around the horn, right?
I think so.
Man, I'm really close too now, but not as close as Ray was.
So
I'm right on that cusp.
We-
I can see that little sliver.
We are slightly over time. Do we have enough time for me to tease the setup? Or
Well, considering we started late, I think we're okay.
Well, I'd still like to know what magic items we got.
I'll get you that. I just know Mike usually likes to bolt out of here, and I'd like to get the chapter 9 off. Then I can go ahead and cover off the match. So I'm gonna do a little more narration. It's not nearly as long. This will get you going into the session. Give you some time to think about kind of what's coming and so this happens in the aftermath of the trial.
The markets of Silverymoon bustled with their usual symphony of sound and color, hawkers crying their wares, the scent of spiced meats carried on the crisp spring air, and the gleam of enchanted trinkets catching the afternoon light. Conry moved with measured steps among the stalls, a small list in hand. Parchment, ink, dried reagents, and other sundries needed to continue his labor on tooth and claw, the survival guide of facing monsters of the north. His stoic presence seemed out of place amid the chatter, though he accepted it with the calmness of one on a mission. Beside him walked Xander, hood drawn low, but his golden eyes flickered with quiet amusement as he deftly helped Conry negotiate with the vendors. A smile, a tilt of the head, and a well-placed phrase shaved coins from even the most stubborn merchants. "You'd be paying twice as much if not for me," Xander murmured after one such exchange, to which Conry only replied with a soft grunt of acknowledgment. It was then that a flash of motion caught Conry's eye. A squirrel perched upon a nearby barrel, its tail twitching in an oddly deliberate rhythm. Where others saw a common rodent, Conry knew better. The monk's gaze sharpened, and he inclined his head ever so slightly. "Maximilian," he said softly, his tone one of recognition rather than surprise. The creature's small eyes fixed on him, and through a series of sharp gestures, paw taps, tail swishes, and pointed stares, Max conveyed his meaning. He wanted them to lead him back to the estate. More than that, his urgency was palpable, his movements frantic in a way Conry had never seen before. Noticeably absent, however, was Zed. Without hesitation, Conry and Xander left their errands unfinished and guided Max through the streets, their pace quickening with every block. Soon the familiar silhouette of their manor rose ahead, its secluded grounds a comfort they did not presently feel. Inside the estate, the two quickly assembled their companions in the parlor. The fire crackled in the hearth, shadows flickering across polished wood and cushioned chairs. The staff were quietly ushered away, leaving only the adventurers and the squirrel. When the doors were shut, the creature leapt from the floor in a graceful arc, and in a shimmer of magic, Maximilian shed his disguise. The pseudo-dragon hovered before them, wings humming, eyes wide with worry.
Something is wrong.
Max said, his voice taut with unease.
Zed never returned from his errand in the city. At first, I thought little of it, but
He faltered, tail coiling anxiously.
I no longer feel our link. It is as if he is too far, or shielded from me.
He hesitated, and the silence stretched heavy. Then, with uncharacteristic vulnerability, he added,
Or, perhaps, Zed is no longer alive.
The words hung in the parlor like a storm cloud. For a moment, no one moved, each struck by the weight of the implication. At last, Max's wings folded tightly to his body, his gaze flicking from one adventurer to the next.
I came to you because I do not know where else to turn. We must discover what has become of him.
He fell silent, waiting for the questions he knew must come.
There you go. Keys to get you going for chapter 9.
Uh-oh.
All right. I bring the stream to a close. Say goodbye to our wonderful, wonderful audience. We did have a viewer earlier, but he dropped off and joined us live.